I remain Abramudo. If today is your first day watching my video, kindly subscribe to this channel so you don't miss the videos that I will be uploading in the coming days. In this channel, we talked about sales and marketing, finance, and personal development. So today, I want to talk on why you diversify or no. Now, stay with me. I'll be back. When we talk about diversifying, especially in business, yes, it is good to diversify, but let me guide you before you think of diversifying. It's like you starting a business now. Let me make this one. Of course, if you've been watching my video, you've probably been hearing me talk about this making money online every time. And you don't make money through jumping from one niche to another. Of course, in every business there is money. In every business, I repeat this, there is money. So, and you don't make this money through jumping from one niche to another. You probably might have a friend who is, let me say, a freelancer, and you're an affiliate, or you have a forex trader. These are different niches, and there is money in all of them. So, if probably your friend is making money through his forex trade, and you, let me say, you're an affiliate, you just started an affiliate marketing, let's say today, and next week, your friend is who has been in his or her niche for a very long time is making progress, making money, and you jump from becoming an affiliate to a forex trader. This niche is a big gap from affiliate marketing to how do you call this? A forex trader. You will be disappointed in the long run. I'm telling you this in advance. If you've done this already, it is now for you to make a U-turn. If you were about doing it, it's now for you to calm down. Now, in any way, in any business you see anyone succeeding, if you want to be realistic, ask that person. If you are privileged to have a conversation with that person, ask that person, for how long have you been in this business? I'll tell you, in every successful business, there must be a consistency of at least 5 years, at least 5 to 10 years before you see a huge progress. But I'm not scaring you. I'm not saying that in every business that you have to be in that business up to 10 years, 5 years before you start. But that is the real truth. If you really want to make real progress in any business, you have to be consistent. Stop jumping from one niche to another. Of course, if I want to ask you, ever since you've been jumping from one niche to another, diversifying, what have you really gained? What have you benefited? Of course, at the long run, you'll be disappointed because the truth is that it was not programmed to be so. Let's say if it takes 3 to 5, let me say a year for you to master an affiliate marketing course, for instance, it takes like 1 year to master an affiliate course, and then you just an affiliate course almost, let me say, a week or two, and now jump from affiliate to becoming a forex trader. And forex trading is a bit complicated than affiliate marketing. Now, jumping from affiliate marketing, when you spend like, okay, let's say you've spent a month already in affiliate and you jump from affiliate to becoming a forex trader, you see you've seen the big deal there. You are starting a forex trading from scratch. You started affiliate marketing from scratch. Let's say 1 2 months you quit and you are jumping. That 2 months you are about to try a forex trading, you will have still invested in your affiliate marketing course and you will learn a whole lot. So now, if you are about diversifying, this diversifying is good. I'll come to that, but let me tell you why you shouldn't diversify it. If you are yet to be an authority in that niche, don't think of diversifying. Don't even think of diversifying. Focus on one niche first. It is until you make progress, it is until you achieve that result you want, that tangible result, and now you can then think of diversifying. You don't just diversify from here. If course, I will not even say diversify. That's jumping from one niche to another, and you'll be disappointed. Now, this is where this diversifying comes in. When you build your business to a certain level and you become authority in that niche. Because one thing about business, you will be valued based on I've already been saying this, your value is directly proportional to the degree at which you can solve problem. The more problem you can solve in your niche, that is what will rate or guarantees your authority. If you become authority in your niche, that means you've been able to solve people's problem and build that business to a certain level. Then you can think of diversifying. And when you want to think about diversifying, if you want to diversify, let me give you this guide. If you want to diversify, let's say you have a physical shop. For instance, let me come back to physical business. Let's say you have a physical shop and you are selling, let's say, how equipment, furnitures. If you want to diversify, this is how you do it. Most people at the first level or first stage that you want to diversify, this is what you do. let's say your shop, you own a shop, a furniture shop, and the shop has grown to a certain level. If you want to diversify, you don't jump from selling those how equipment to, let me say, selling provisions. You will now diversify that same business to, let's say, a different location now. Let's say you were selling it in a particular street or a particular state, then you want to diversify that same business, you branch it to another, let me say, another location. Now this is when your real diversifying will work for you properly. Because why do I say you should diversify that same business? That's a branch. This is because you've known how this business will run for a long time. You know the plus and minus of this business. And even if as you are diversifying to a different location, you will still be able to scale it based on the knowledge you've acquired over the years. Now, if you diversify this way, you will make progress than someone who diversify from, let's say, selling house equipment to a different thing, or let's say from selling house equipment to becoming a restaurant owner. She starts selling food. It will take time. You may even crash at that point. At that point of a restaurant business. I'm not saying restaurant business is food business rather is not good. It is good. But it has not been your niche. Yes, I know them. You might say I have the capital. It is one thing I've always been saying. It is one thing to have a capital. It's another thing to know the strategy that will run down your business successfully. If you are diversifying from one niche to another, it takes grace to build that business. Even if with that grace, it will take you years. Compared to diversifying that same business to a different location, you will still make that progress. You will still make that profit. So diversify. One thing is to diversify, another thing is to know how to diversify and still grow. Because you might diversify and end up coming down. So if you're struggling to, if you're thinking about diversifying, I think I've made clarity on how to diversify, what you do and what not to do. So at this point, we draw the curtain for this particular video. If you have any question related to business, drop it in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, or follow this page depending on the platform you are watching this from. See you guys in my next video. Bye for now.